class 10 maths board exams 2026. Okay, so hello, hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Am I clearly audible and visible? Hi, hello, hi, hi, hi. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, am I clearly audible and visible? Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Matholics. So we'll be starting the session in next 1 minute. This is for the PYQs, the section E questions, case-based study questions. 2-3 questions we'll be doing today also. I guess 2 or 3 we have done in the earlier class also, and this way we'll be completing this session by next lecture. Okay, so this is maths, and especially for those students who are actually stuck in section E, 4 marks question, those big size questions. So we'll be solving those questions only. Okay, we'll be solving those questions only. Okay, so one thing, tell me, have you all done with your pre-boards? You all done with the pre-boards? Yes or no, sir? I think everything is going good enough, or there's some network issue. I think there is some network issue. Yes or no? Anyone? Everyone must have liked the session. I think so. I hope so. Video is lagging. That's the problem. No, that's the problem. Okay, wait for 5 minutes. I think it is smooth now. Yes, I think it is smooth now. Okay, everything going good enough. Yes or no? Now it is smooth enough. Am I clearly audible and visible? Hi, hello. Okay, we can start the session now. Let's see. Okay, let's start. Now, this question we have done from arithmetic progressions in the last lecture. Now, the next question, number third, I guess. Okay, 38. We all have seen the airplanes flying in the sky, but might have not thought of how they actually reach the correct destination. These all questions will tell you a story, and after that only you'll be able to solve the question. Okay, but you have to read, You have to read continuously again and again. Air traffic control is a service provided by ground basic air traffic controllers who direct aircraft on the ground and through a given section of controlled airspace, and can provide advisory services to aircraft in non-controlled airspace. Actually, all this air traffic is managed and regulated by using various concepts Based on coordinate geometry and trigonometry. So first thing, this question is from the chapter coordinate and what? Yes, trigonometry. Now we'll see what the chapter is included, which chapter is included in this question. At a given instant, ADC finds that the angle of elevation of an airplane from a point on the ground is 60 degree. At an instant, let's say this is the instant and this is the question. The diagram is here. You can see. At an instant, the ATC finds that the point is A. Initial airplane is at point A. ATC finds from this point that the angle of elevation. Now, what is the angle of elevation? From which we can see the object from the ground like this. We have to see that point, so that will be, this is the angle of elevation. Okay. Okay, now, if this is the angle of elevation, tell me, at an instant, ATC finds, at a given instant, ATC finds that the angle of elevation of an airplane from ground is 60 degrees. From this point to this point, this angle is 60 degrees, the white one which I have drawn in this diagram. Okay. After some time, after a flight of 30 seconds, the plane will move from here to here. Yes or no? Tell me. The plane will go from this position to this position. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Now, when the plane is going towards this direction, the final position will be what? This will be the final position, and this time is given 30 seconds, right? It is observed that the angle of elevation changes to 30 degrees, right? That means plane is moving towards this direction. That's why the angle of elevation became somewhat smaller, this 30 degree. Okay. The height of the plane remains constantly as 3000 root 3 meter. That means this is 3000 root 3. This is also 3000 root 3. Use the above information to answer the following questions given below. Now, what are the questions? See. Draw a neat and labeled diagram to show the above situation diagrammatically. We have done this. Second point. What is the distance traveled by the plane in 30 seconds? This is a good question. What is the distance traveled by the plane in 30 seconds? That means we have to find this distance, this thing, AD. We have to find what? AD. Got the point? We have to find AD. Yes or no in the comments? Sorted, sorted. Now, how to find AD? See, we know that we have got two triangles, right? Two triangles are there. So let's move it somewhat like this. Okay. So in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, how many of you are able to see ABC? This angle is 90 degree, right? So we'll do tan 60. Tan 60 will be perpendicular upon base. Tan 60 will be perpendicular upon base. So tan 60 will be, what is perpendicular? It is 3 root 3. What is base? It is y, right? So 3000 root 3, sorry. 3000 root 3 upon y. And what is the value of tan 60? Anyone in the comments? What is the value of tan 60? Anyone in the comments? Let's see. How many of you know this? Value of tan 60. Anyone? Fast. Value of tan 60. Anyone? Very good, very good. 3000 root 3 by y. So this is 3000 root 3 upon y, right? So tan 60 is this. Tan 60 is under root 3. Root 3 got cancelled. Y came here. Y equals to 3000 meters. So y, value of y we are having now, right? This value we know this. Now in triangle DEC or CDE, whatever. In triangle, this triangle, big triangle. This angle is also 90 degree. Getting this point? This angle is 90 degree. So can you use again trigonometry? Tan 30 will be 3000 root 3 upon this complete x plus y. This I have taken as x and I have to find the value of x only. I have to find value of x only. Yes or no? Yes, sir. So 3000 root 3 upon y plus x. 3000 root 3 upon x plus y. Tan 30. And what's the value of tan 30? Anyone? What's the value of tan 30? It is 1 by root 3, right? So 1 by root 3 equals to 3000 root 3 upon x plus y. Y is 3000. We have put the value, right? So next. Root 3 into root 3, it will be 3. So x plus 3000 will be 9000. 3000 into 3, 9000. So x is 6000 meters. So distance the plane has traveled is what? 6000 meters. Got the point? Yes or no in the comments if you got the point. If you have got the point, tell me fast. Let me have your comments. Where are your comments? Hi, hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Matholics. This is section E questions, only case-based study questions. Okay, now, uh, exercise 6000. So we have found the distance the plane has traveled from A to D. From A to D. The plane was here and now it is here from A to D. Okay. Now see, if this thing is clear, what's the second part? Or you've got option for solving this. Keeping the height constant during the above flight, it was observed that after 15 bracket under root 3 minus 1 seconds, the angle of elevation changed to 45 degree. How much is the distance traveled in that duration, right? You copy these two parts, then we'll be doing the third part. Okay, second part we can do. What is the speed of the plane? We can do. Distance is 6000. Time is 30 seconds. So distance will be in kilometers. You have to find 6 kilometers because 6000 meters. And time, seconds, how to convert seconds into hours? Divide by 3600, right? Simply, you convert this time into hours. 30 upon 3600 hours. Now speed will be either you find in meters per second or you find in kilometers per hour, one or the same thing. In meters per second, simply 6000 by 30. That is 2200 meters per second because distance equal to speed into time. This formula you must remember. So you have to find speed, time will be divided. Distance will be divided by time, right? So simply 6000 by 30, so 200 meters per second, or in kilometers per hour. This is the calculation. Answer will be 720 kilometers per hour. This you can copy. Second part will be doing afterwards. Okay. Or part will be doing afterwards. That's for your homework. I'll tell you the answer. Don't worry. Okay. So this is the question, and we'll do second part. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Copy from here. I'm 2 minutes, huh? 2-3 minutes. Come on. Done. Okay. Let everyone do. So wait. I'm already waiting. Draw the diagram neatly. That is the down part. That's it. Nothing else. I think done now. Okay. So second part is keeping the height constant during the above flight. It was observed that after this much seconds, the angle of elevation changed to 45 degree. Same question but different values. How much distance traveled in that duration? Same question. Draw another diagram. This is 60. Next angle will be 45. Use trigonometry and get the distance as x equals to, it will be, because speed is given. Because speed is given, so you can use speed equals to distance equal to speed into time again. Distance equal to speed into time. So speed will be distance upon time, right? So distance is what? Uh, you just have to find this value, that's x, right? So x will be come out to be 3000 into under root 3 minus 1 meters. This is for your homework, for your practice. Okay, x is 3000 into under root 3 minus 1 meters. Okay, so that you can do it yourself. Okay, this is the question, this is the diagram, you can do it yourself. Next question. Now what is a Ferris wheel? Anyone of you, what is a Ferris wheel? What is a Ferris wheel? See, a Ferris wheel or a big wheel in the United Kingdom is an amusement ride consisting of a rotating upright wheel with multiple passenger carrying components, commonly referred to as passenger cars or cabins, tubs, capsules, gondolas, or pods attached to the rim in such a way that as the wheel turns, they are kept upright. That means this is, you must have seen that ride, no? This is a Ferris wheel. This is actually a rotating wheel on which we used to like seesaw, not seesaw, it is not actually seesaw, it is another type of amusement wheel, right? So, after taking a ride in Ferris wheel, Aarti came out from the crowd and was observing her friends who were enjoying the ride. She was curious about the different angles and measures that the wheel will form. She forms the figure as given above. This is the given figure. Okay. This is question from the chapter circles, right? See, any chapter can be included in this, in these type of questions. Okay. So find the value of angle ROQ. ROQ. You have to find the value of angle ROQ. No, 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 not that spinning wheel. It could be, it can come like that also. It can come. It can appear like that also. I think it should come like that also. Okay. So that charkha, right? You're talking about the Gandhiji's charkha. Okay. Not like that. Okay. Now, see, we have to find angle. Which angle? Angle ROQ. Angle ROQ. Okay. Let's remove it. Now, ROQ. This angle we have to find. Oh, this is the oral. Angle ROQ plus 30 degree equal to 180 degrees. This is a theorem that the angle contained between the tangents at the center and this angle, these both angles are supplementary. The angle contained between the tangents is this angle, and the angle subtended by the tangents at the center. I think we have discussed this before also. So this will be 180. So angle ROQ will be what? 180 minus 30. That means 150 degrees, right? So this is first part. Answer. Find angle RSQ. RSQ. This angle will be just because this is an arc, right? It is subtending this angle at the center, right? So at any other point on the remaining circumference, it will be just half. So angle RSQ will be half of this. That means 75 degree. This will be 75 degree, right? This is 75 degree and this is what? 150 degree. Huh? Next, find the sum of two angles RQP and ORP. RQP. RQP, that means, wait, we have to remove lines now. Angle RQP, this angle and ORP. ORO. RQP, sum of the two angles. RQP, this angle and ORP. ORP is 90 degree. We know this. We know this is 90 degree. You know? And to find this angle, wait. First of all, we must know that these two angles are equal. If this is 30, so this is 150. Divided by 2, it will be 75. So this angle is 75 degree. And this angle is also 75 degree. But we have to add this angle, right? So 90 plus 75. It will be 90 plus 75. That is 165 degrees. Okay. So that is how you can actually solve the question. This is the complete derivation, that this will be x and this will be also x, right? So x plus, this is the example. I've given some example, but for this question, this will be 165 degrees. You can copy this. Very easy question. Very easy. And see 4 marks, how easy actually we can, how easily we can secure 4 marks. Yes or no? Copy, copy, copy. Copy, copy, copy. Okay, let's move forward. Dun, 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 right. Now, next part is this or part, right? Arti goes towards the wheel at point T. Arti goes towards the wheel at point T. This is R S. This is T. Okay, okay. Towards the point T would mean, towards the point T would mean like this. She's moving like this. This is T. This is point T. So she's moving like this. So T is actually somewhat nearer to the circle, right? Towards point T, and observes that the angle of elevation now is double of that earlier, right? The angle of elevation is this only, 60 degrees. So she is watching R from here. So what is angle RQT? Again, with this 60. So this is x, add both of them. 2x plus 60 will be 180. So 2x will be 120 like this, and x will be 60. Very easy. I don't think this actually needs any explanation anymore. Okay, simple part. Next. Uh, uh, okay, upstream, downstream questions, right? The speed of a motorboat is 20 km per hour. For covering the distance of 15 km, the boat took 1 hour more for upstream than downstream. What? Now you have to solve upstream and downstream complete word problem. Complete word problem. Okay. So the speed of a motorboat is 20 km per hour. Motorboat speed is given. For covering the distance of 15 km, total distance given 15 km. The boat took 1 hour more for upstream than downstream. Okay. Let speed of the stream is x km per hour. Okay, sir. Then find the speed of the motorboat in upstream. See, speed of stream is x and speed of motorboat, obviously in normal still water, stagnant water, it is 20 km per hour. Okay. So speed of boat minus speed of stream will be in upstream. That means speed of boat minus speed of stream. Okay. That means what? What is speed of boat? Tell me. Speed of boat is 20 and minus x kilometers per, right? So this is speed of boat, motorboat in upstream. That is 20 minus x. Okay. Well, how much time boat took in downstream? How much time boat took in downstream? So it is given that it is, see, we have to make this table. like the speed of boat in still water is 20 kilometer per hour. Speed of stream is x kilometer per hour. Okay. So now you have to make two columns, upstream, downstream. Distance going upstream, that means opposite direction of stream, 15 kilometers. If the boat comes to the initial point, same 15 kilometer it has to travel. Okay. So this is also 15 kilometers. So speed in upstream is 20 minus x. Speed in downstream, it will be increased. See, think that speed of stream going downstream, if you are flowing with the water, your speed will increase na? Or it will decrease? It will increase. Okay. So increase would mean what? Something will be added, right? That's why 20 plus x. Okay. Speed of boat in downstream. Okay. Now, distance equal to speed into time, we know this. But time in going upstream is 1 hour more than coming downstream. Okay. So time up equals to 1 plus time down. What is the formula for time? Distance upon speed. Yes or no? Every one of you. What is the formula for time? Distance upon speed. So upstream, distance of upstream upon speed of upstream. This is upstream speed, 20 minus x, equal to 1 plus time in coming downstream, distance upon speed, same. But distance will be that 15 only, and speed will be for the upstream speed, downstream speed, that is 20 plus x. When you will solve this equation like this, it is actually 15 upon 20 minus x. This will come towards the left side, 15 upon 20 plus x equals to 1. Take the LCM, this into this. So 15 into this minus 15 into this. You solve this equation and you get answer for x equals to minus 40 or 10. Negative speed doesn't exist. So 10 will be the correct answer. 10 kilometers per hour. Okay. Copy this from here. Copy this from here. I think it is very much clear. Copy, copy, copy. Upstream, downstream can come in exams. It is not sure, but it can come. Word problems are in syllabus. Every context can be asked. Done. Done. Okay. So this is how you can solve. What is the speed of current? You can find simply x speed of stream of current, one or the same thing. Okay. Next one. This question is similar to the question from application of trigonometry which we have done. So this is for your practice. Keep on doing this. Right. Answers are written. You can cross check, practice it. This question you can practice. This is for your self analysis, that whether you actually have understood this concept or not. Same concept is there. Okay. And this is from trigonometry. Students of class, this is given. Simple question using distance formula. I already have told you in the last lecture also how to use distance formula, how to use section formula, right? So these are two parts. These two questions are for your practice. That's it for today. We'll be meeting tomorrow. Till then, goodbye. Take care. Good night. Practice these questions and do let me know the answers in comments. Right? I'll be waiting for your answers. Bye. Good night.